G'day everyone, welcome to another video. This one's just a few of the fish tanks. This is how I'm going to be setting them up in this room. You have to mind the mess of, we're still been in here for 3 months now, and this was all reptiles in here. They've slowly been moved out. Outdoors, the fish are starting to take over a little bit of this room. As you can see, it goes on and on and on. But plan is for all that side will eventually be fish tanks as well. A bit of a fish bug at the moment, so reptiles only going to keep what can be kept outdoors, and the fish are going to all come indoors. So the first fish I bought in this room was this pair of albino bristlenose. Dirty bloody things they are. But as you can see, they have babies all the time. It's unbelievable. They're everywhere. I've taken 50 out and put another tank, another 50 in another tank. There's probably 80 in this tank. And this is just from one adult pair. So yeah, these tanks do need a bit of a clean. And that will be next week when I get back from work. Next tank has blue eye lemon bristlenose and a few electric blue rams in there. Now once again, these are not spectacular, so you have to forgive me. I'm certainly no expert when it comes to fish. Here's some of those baby bristlenose growing up well. I've sold a few here and there, but as you can see, they are dirty creatures though. They're just they're pretty cool. Black Moscow guppies in here, which have fry as well, lots of babies swimming around. I've had these for a few months and lost a few here and there, but just of late they've started having babies and not actually eating them. And yeah, so I think there's about 20 babies in there, and yeah, they breed constantly, but I assume most get eaten. There's just a bits of tank of fish that I've bred. I've shown down the bottom here. I meant to sell them, but I'm very slack like that. This one here's got my peppermint bristlenose, and started with 3 or 4 blue Mickey Mouse platies, and as you can see, they're everywhere now. They're breeding well. Just a cool little cheap fish, nothing spectacular in this room, and just do this for a bit of fun. But yeah, this tank is an absolute disgrace. This has got the normal bristlenose, which have also had babies. There's some Julia Corydoris, I think they are. They've had heaps of eggs, but they always get eaten. This tank I cannot get clean for the life of me. I've done multiple water changes, cleaned out everything, cleaned all the crap off the bottom. It just always looks like this. So, more work to be done here. But yeah, that one's well, yeah, the fish are probably happy in there though, to be honest, so not a bad thing. Then what have we got in here? More albino bristlenose that I've separated and growing up. As you see, they're getting some pretty good size for now. These are some platies that I bred. I caught these ones all out and put them in here because they all look the same type. Because the first platies I started off with were just a variety of different bits and pieces, but there was a heap of these babies that come out that all look the same, so I thought, well, I'll separate them all, grow them up and try to see if they breed just this type. I quite like them. But yeah, again, something to do. Down here I've got a couple of spare male guppies, the full red albino and the 24 karat gold yellow. I don't have a lot of luck with guppies. Females have babies, then they die, or the babies get eaten. Either way. And some blue rams in here. There's only a couple in here though. Yeah, there's nothing exciting about this tank at all. Down here some more of the platies that I bred, same thing. These ones come out looking like this. So I've separated a dozen or so, got them in here, growing them up, and I'll see they breed true to that variety or that colour, I guess. See what happens. I've got an empty tank here that's just waiting for some fish. This one's got my sunset platies. And these things, I started with like 3. And as you can see, there's all babies up in there. They breed well, they do eat a lot of their babies. If I did it properly, I'd separate the pregnant females. But I don't have time for that at this stage. But then there's some 397 geckos in here as well. But very rarely see them. They get into these timbers and they hide pretty well actually. They blend in pretty well. Might be just a little fin at the bottom there, you can just see. But yeah, there's 4 of them growing up that I bought. I've never kept them before, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully I don't kill them. And lucky last is just my super red Bristol nose that are growing up. Oh, there is a 24 karat gold female in there that's massive. I only had the one pair, or a couple of spare males, but the one female, so I took them all out because they eat their fry constantly. So I had absolutely no luck with them. Started with 4 or 5 females, a couple jumped out the tank, a couple had fry and died, and I'm down to the last one, so doing my best to try to keep them going, but the way things are, it's probably unlikely. But yeah, the super reds, do like all the Bristol nose. The plan is to keep as many different varieties of the Bristol nose as I can. They seem to be something that I can keep alive pretty well with my basic knowledge of it, and yeah, quite enjoyable. I mean, I even sit and watch the fish. So yeah, that's state of the nation. But as you can see, more reptiles out there, snakes in there and so forth. But yeah, that's the fish so far. The plan is to these cages will all go and fish racks will come all the way around here, another 3 racks here. So what's that, next door, another 18 tanks, 18 2-foot tanks, or possibly some 4-footers maybe, just set out. And the little tanks at the top there I want to fill up, and I want to play around with some shrimp. I'm sure we can kill them as good as anything else, so we'll give it a crack anyway and see how we go. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day. Cheers.